Hey everybody, we are back again. We've got some very simple jigs we're going to tie here today. We're not going to use any chenille on any of them. Yesterday I dyed one all pink. So I'm going to do some solid colors on these videos here. It might not go over too well, but that's what we're going to try. We got a black 1/24 ounce freestyle jig head and vise. And I want to apologize. I don't know if you've watched any videos today, but last night I hit the 4,000 watch hours for the year, and that means I can start possibly making a little money on these videos. Probably won't be much, but every little bit helps. But I hate the ads have to go in there. But that's just the way it works. Maybe help me if I can make enough to help me buy a little material. Put our Sally Hansen down there. I'm going to try to put very small collars on these jigs. This saddle hackle is very thin. And I've got 5 pieces of it we're going to try to tie in. Sometimes you get it and it's thin like that, sometimes it's not. So just have to use more pieces of it. Here's a pretty good one. This is just going to be saddle hackle, and we are going to put a little silver crystal flash in it. What happened there? There we go. One more piece. I'm gonna, next time I'm at Walmart, I'm gonna see if I can find me a pair of glasses where I can maybe see up close like this. I look through my bifocals, but when I'm tying, but sometimes it doesn't help much. Cut that off just past the end of our hackle. Again, that is the extra lamp flashaboo. Now all I'm going to try to do is just slope this head from the front to the back. Oops. About got my flashaboo tied in there. Now let's do our whip finish. And since this is so small, I'm going to try this. If I can get it to come out. Let me get my brush. That ain't working too good. See if I can do it with this brush. Hey, gosh. Not going well. Just going to get that set up pretty good before I put it under my big light over here. I'm just going to go ahead and get it out. Set it right there where it can hang over the edge a little bit. Guys, next we've got the purple. So where's my thread? Here it is. We've also got some purple thread. Go ahead and cut that off. Guys, it got cold here last night. I had my little propane heater fired up there in the living room. I don't know if it got to the teens last night, but it was awful close to it if it didn't. That looks like two feathers there. I can pick these feathers up, we'll get started. Again, I'm going to try to keep a very small collar on it. Try to keep it about like I did the black if I can. I've got two more for this one. And the next one we're going to do is going to be brown. Like I say, I don't know how this video will do, but I just thought I'd try something else here. Go back up to the head. I've got a little piece there I want to cut off. Again, we will get our silver flashaboo. Try to get two pieces of it. Same thing, just wrap it right around that hook shank. Give it a couple of ties and pull it back as we tie it down. And cut it off just past the end of our hackle. And we'll just try to slope it from the head to the back a little bit. I've even thought about doing a live video, but I don't know how that would work out. I don't know if I'm good. I'd probably mess up right in the middle of it. As you've probably noticed in my videos, I don't do a whole lot of editing. I'm not really good at making these intros and all that kind of stuff. I just basic stuff's all I know how to do on that computer. I used to think I was pretty good on the computer, but guess time's passed me by. There we go, guys, a little all purple. We'll get it out. Put it over here beside of the black one. And one more solid color here. And find everything. Okay, this is just a plain brown jig head. Guys, as you can tell, these things, these saddle hackle jigs, they're super easy to tie. The neck hackle's a little bit tougher, but the marabou, I guess neck hackle and bucktail is what I have the most trouble with. Go ahead and put my Sally Hansen down. The thing about the neck hackle, it wants to roll on you so bad. Take that back up just to soak up some of that Sally Hansen. Okay, now let's get our hackle and start tying it in. We got quite a bit of Sally Hansen on that one. I'm hoping when I tie this, and then that'll make that feather there lay down a little bit. There we go. Again, we're using 5 pieces in this one. We could probably get by with 4. This hackle is a little bit wider than the other guys. I think that's enough. I've got 5 cut, but I'll lay this other one to the side and we'll use it on something else. Now again, we're going to use the same kind of flashaboo. I don't need that many pieces. Back up to the top. Gosh, I've got a lot of Sally Hansen on that. Somebody asked me on one video how much Sally Hansen paid me to use it. I thought that's pretty funny. Cut it just past the end of our hackle like all the others. Now we'll just slope it from front to back a little bit. That Sally Hansen is still, I didn't know I had that much on there. It's still seeping up through that thread. Oops. I broke my thread. Let's see here. Usually you don't get that with the... Looks like it's okay though. Looks like it's broke beyond the knot. So we'll just fix it up here with this UV resin. Since I broke that thread, I'm going to make sure I get it good and coated. That way we know it won't go nowhere. It shouldn't anyway. It was broke on this side of the knot, so that's something you hardly ever get on that Danville 210 is a thread break. There we go, guys. 3 just plain solid color jigs, easy to tie. If you're getting into tying, that would be something easy to start on. Like I say, the neck hackle, I have a little trouble with it. I mean, I can tie with it, but I have to replace my feathers a lot. But I guess that'll do it today, guys. New Year's coming up. I think New Year's Eve's Wednesday night. Hope everybody has a great 2026. Look forward to springtime. But guys, I appreciate you watching these videos. If you like the video, take a second there and hit that like and subscribe. Help our channel out a little bit. And God bless each and every one of you. And have a great New Year.